Noisy boom boom. Listen.
क्या नंदू माँ के साथ थ्रोबैक सेल्फी डाल रहा है? ये देख, हिडन फ्रॉम मॉम लिखा है तेरी स्टोरीज में। क्या बक रहा है? और स्पोर्ट स्मार्ट वॉच।
Welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Cristiano Ronaldo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, in with a chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been planning.
Lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond. That's a good goal.
Underway. Can Real find a response now? Frankie de Jong. De Jong. And an astute piece of defending. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. Tremendous interception. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Nesta. Making sure nothing came of it. Cole Palmer. Michael Owen. Pulisic. Owen. Now with De Jong. Gianluca Zambrotta. Pulisic now. Michael Owen. And a classic example of how to intercept. George Best. A real opening now. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Hazard. Well, nothing comes of it. The first half here comes to an end. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Can he get one back? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. McAllister. Pulisic. Owen with it. On to De Jong. He has teammates around him. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Cahill. Rafinha. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the flag does go up, offside. Substitution for Real Madrid. Nesta. And on to Count. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Ronaldo. An effective challenge. De Jong. This could level it. Safely away.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
So out for a throw-in. Hazard. Tim Cahill. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Rafinha. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Count. And Best has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dirk Count. Alexis McAllister. Real Madrid have given us away. Ronaldo. Can he make it count? And a simple clearance, a good one. Eden Hazard. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Really getting stuck in. Alexis McAllister. And Portugal regaining possession. Al-Ouairan. Nesta had a job to do. Silva. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hazard. Now with Palmer. Andri. Count. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Count. This could be the equaliser, and a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Milos Kerkez. Here's Ronaldo. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo, but what can he produce from here? And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Ronaldo. On to Silva. Said Al-Owairan. Given away by Portugal. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Real Madrid coming away with it. Ronaldo. Really nice looking pass. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Alexis McAllister.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Can he finish them off? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway at 3-1. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Dirk Kuyt. And on to Zico. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
And this could square the game. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Jordi Alba. Now Jordi Alba. And the right place to cut out the pass. How can he take them on and beat them? So a Real Madrid corner. And taken away from Azar. Jordi Alba. This is Robert Lewandowski. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Azar. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Zico. Now Mo Salah. And he might be through here. Opportunity still there. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Count. Eden Hazard. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Scott McTominay. Now with Zico. Rafinha. Is this the moment? Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort that is. Alexis McAllister. And a fine tackle. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Best has it. So hard to overcome Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Lewandowski. Pass chiselled nicely. Can they do it? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the danger cleared. So a personnel change then. Hazard. And a timely intervention. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Nesta.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here. Nesta. Tah. Dumfries. Kout.
Here's Valverde. Jordi Alba. Here's Rafinha. Now Jordi Alba. Nesta. Jonathan Tah has it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone